Girl, hi. So I guess Doechii wasn't lying when she said she had anxiety because my girl has disappeared. I was riding around and that Black Boy song with her and Kodak came on the radio, and I was like, whoa, it's been radio silent on Doechii's end. She's been missing for like 8 months. And it made me also realize when I've been having these conversations about female rap, I haven't been thinking to bring up Doechii at all, which seems like criminal. But that realization made me make this video. So I just want to talk about a few things, and I want you guys to tell me what you think overall in general. Now, Doechii is extremely talented. It seems unnecessary to say, almost. An understatement, actually. She's a dark-skinned queer queen who came to represent, and that she does. The public's reaction to her was very split, both ends feeling strongly, but her being so polarizing just felt like, just the typical mark of a true superstar on the rise. I mean, without following her or consuming any of her content, she was everywhere. Some believe, though, that this was the problem. Doechii's rise seemed oddly forced and manufactured. The celebrity cosigns and praises, the accolades, in the most unique way possible, felt so well-deserved, yet so simultaneously forced. Doechii is signed to TDE, placing her shoulder to shoulder with Kendrick Lamar, who said she was the hardest out after the release of her Grammy-winning album, Alligator Bites Never Heal, and SZA, who is chronically online. I've witnessed her in real time, coming to Doechii's defense against criticism. If you are privy to the behavior of these fan bases, specifically Kendrick's, you know that they don't play about their faves at all. I view them as like conscious barbs almost. Well, this diehard support was inherited by Doechii's fan base. She's also a part of the LGBT community, and she's very vocal about that. It's a part of her identity and her image. And the LGBT community is known for being a boost, if you will, like quote unquote a boost. They are underrepresented, so anyone that represents them well, they will be heavily supported and elevated and promoted. So why did it seem like pulling teeth to make Doechii stick with the GP general population? She was accused of being an industry plant, and by definition, it doesn't actually fit her come-up story, so I disagree. Some pointed out the similarities between her and Doja Cat, saying the names were similar and their eclectic, unorthodox styles and personalities are reminiscent of each other, along with them being multifaceted with great singing, rapping, writing, and performing abilities, basically accusing her of being like manufactured by the label to try to replace Doja Cat. I disagree with this theory as well. Was it her controversies when she said straight men are a red flag, or had that diva moment at the Met Gala where she was heard borderline berating her team to bring her more umbrellas? Or could it be the anxiety song that fans seemingly begged her to release only for it to become hated when she did? All of these seem like possible culprits of what slowly turned the public opinion against Doechii. Now, let me tell y'all my opinion of Doechii ever since I've discovered her. I think the real issue is Doechii being promoted as a mainstream artist when she doesn't make mainstream music. Out of everything that was like seemingly forced, that's what felt really forced to me. Doechii's sound is more niche, it's more boom bap at times, and definitely unorthodox, not mainstream. What it is, the song Block Boy with Kodak was very radio friendly, but not necessarily original, which is why I think it didn't make GP interested in her as an artist necessarily. Denial is a River is cool. The flow, the vibe, and the video, it all hits. But the lyrics and subject matter are a bit different and not very relatable. So only those who did connect or were willing to overlook the lack of personal connection to the song because they enjoyed the other elements so much are the ones who carried and continued to stream Denial is a River. Alter Ego with JT gives me very much Pride Parade. I actually think this song is pretty catchy, but again, like, it's nothing for me to truly attach to as a fan, but I do just like it sonically. It's fun. And same with like Nissan Altima, which might be, I believe this is my second favorite Doechii song of all time. Probably off just the flow alone. I leave these songs more impressed by Doechii and her talents than wanting to take the songs home with me, if you get what I'm saying. Now, Persuasive by Doechii is criminally underrated. I actually love that song, but I must admit, as much as I love it, I never did add it to a playlist. I just thoroughly enjoy it when it comes across my path one way or another, and I just didn't listen to it. But the last thing we heard from Doechii was Anxiety. I hated everything about that song. For my own personal reasons, like, for one, the Gautier sample felt out of place with the subject matter. The Somebody's Watching Me felt like a nod to Michael Jackson. That's two strikes. As we have gathered, we cannot connect to Doechii through other people's hits. We figured that out already. But overall, it was just pretty sonically annoying. It's like the lyrics didn't fit the beat. The ad-libs didn't fit the lyrics. It damn near does feel like some kind of tribal chant or something, which is something I heard someone else say, like summoning anxiety. And yeah, people are becoming way more aware of like spells and watching what they say and sing along to. So I don't know many people that want to give that much power to anxiety, even if they do have it. It's not catchy enough to overlook these things either. They pushed the hell out of that song with the manufactured TikTok dance with Will Smith and more. Like, I feel like they burnt the GP out on Doechii too fast. Like, I see what they tried to do, but the music wasn't there. The audience connection was still fragile. Doechii undoubtedly has star power, but I think we wanted to see her at the top before it was truly her time. I understand she's put in hella work, but imagine how we'd feel about Doechii without the PR stunts or controversies and without the anxiety song. And maybe that's why she's gone silent, to give our nervous systems a break and allow us to miss her, which is working for me. I'm interested again in what she has in the works. One hit can really change the narrative now. But tell me what y'all think. Doechii fans, please keep it civil. Nobody is trashing Doechii. All opinions are welcome here. It is a safe space. Keep it that way. If you don't like something I said, please be an adult and comment with maturity and tell me what you don't like. That is perfectly fine, but only do it if you're gonna add to the conversation, okay? Also, let me know what y'all want to talk about next. And I apologize. It seems like I'm, the weather's changing. My voice is a little off. I'm a little bit under the weather, but hopefully it'll be clear next time. And I'll see y'all later. Girl, bye.